And we're back with my best friend, Michael Strahan. Hey, Stray, so let me ask you a question. People look at you and say, I wonder what a fantasy day looks like for a guy like Michael Strahan. What would you say?
A fantasy day?
Yeah. Does it include sports? I mean, what is a fantasy day for you?
A fantasy day, if I had to create my own day, it would be I'd wake up about 9 o'clock, have a nice breakfast, and then go out on the golf course, take me about 15 minutes to hit some chips, then get on that first tee. In the next 4 hours, whip up on Dr. Ian Smith.
I knew that was in there somewhere.
You know, I was working with you on for the next 4 hours, whip on Dr. Ian Smith. And then after that, you know, it's kind of, I love like friends and like family and just relaxing and being chill. Like I'm not like walking to the place and everybody's got to see me and I got to be out in the club and in the restaurant. I really just like having noise from the kids running around the house.
That's
I like having friends, you know, and we're just sitting there laughing and just creating our new memories and new stories. That's a fantasy
also,
day.
hey, listen, let's talk cars for a real quick second. You're a big car guy. People don't know that.
Yeah, I'm a big car guy. I mean, that is one of my passions. But I love old stuff. Like, I love cars that give me a feeling and emotion. And maybe growing up in Germany, I just got into cars and it's never gotten away from me. And now being a big kid, I'm able to have a lot of the cars that I wish I could have had as a kid. So I have a lot of stuff from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, and a few modern things thrown in there. But yeah, I'm more like the classic visceral. You get in the car and it smells like old leather.
Let me ask you a question. You know, after being so successful in a sport that requires a lot of teamwork, you know, Hall of Fame, you know, great ceremony. We all got to go to the Hall of Fame as well as all the Pro Bowls. But you have always been about, one thing I liked about you always were about teamwork. It wasn't always about you being the center. It's all about teamwork. What does that look like for you now?
The same as in sports. It's amazing all the correlations that I found between sports and business, or sports and TV. And it's about teamwork. It's about teeing up to make the person next to you look good, feel good, and play good. Because if you do that and the team wins, we all win. And that was always my message to the young guy. If the team wins, we all win. That's in life as well. So I love being a teammate. I love, you know, being a leader of a team to kind of motivate people to like get the best out of everybody. I think that's the interesting thing about being a team and being on a team. But I just want to win, and I want people around me to win as well and have a feeling and enjoy the success of that.